Good morning, my students. I hope you are well. Uh, I will see who is he now. No one. Talal was here. Today we are going to study the use of question tag. Last lesson we studied about all, both, neither, and none. We agree that I'm waiting for guys to participate. Yes, Faisal al-Sheikh. Who else? Nizar al-Far. Welcome. Yes, welcome Nizar. Welcome Faisal. I'd like to tell you that the previous class we talked about all, both, neither, and none. We use all and none in plural, in more than two, as I told you. And we use both and neither when we talk about two, okay? We use both and all in affirmative sentence, but we use neither and none in affirmative sentence, but to give negative meaning. We use neither with nor, neither Ali nor Muhammad attend the class, like that. And we use either to give a choice, but we use with either or, okay? Either Ali or Muhammad will come to our meeting. I mean, no, all of them, okay? So this is the lesson which we studied before, and I want just to make sure you understand it, okay? Let's come to question tag. What I mean by question tag, I think we studied that before. Question tag. Question tag, guys. Did you know about it? I'm sure I taught you the question tag. It's okay. Let's do it together. When I say the book wasn't very good, I want to put a question tag here. Question tag is a matter of helping verb, okay? Helping verb plus subject. It comes here at the end of the sentence. Why? Why do we use question tag? To make sure of the issue. Okay, I want to make sure to take the confirmation of something, or when I am not sure about that, or to tell that, do you agree with me? That's it. Okay, so I use the question tag. What's question tag? It's helping verb plus subject. Let's practice that one and make sure if we don't understand. Okay, in the first sentence, the book wasn't very good. I'm talking about the book. The book wasn't very good. How can I form my question tag from that sentence? I will look at the helping verb here, wasn't. I will make it what? Was. Okay? So the question tag is the opposite of the sentence. If the sentence is negative, the question tag will be positive. If the original sentence is negative, the question tag will be positive or affirmative. Okay? Was. What about the book? How I can form a pronoun which come to the book? Was it. Why I say it here? Because the book is not reasonable. I must use it with it. Okay? So I make wasn't into was. Then the book, I make a pronoun which can cope with or go with it. It's it. Let's come to the next one. So I want to say that the book wasn't very good. Was it? I mean, do you agree with me? Is it sure? Is it okay? So I use the question tag at the end of the sentence to emphasize or to make sure or to confirm about something or to take the agreement of someone. Okay, let's come to the another one. It's too hot today. It is, okay, too hot today. Who can make a question tag? As I told you, we use the helping verb plus the subject. Okay, where is it? The helping verb is, and where is subject? It. As I told you, we transfer the helping verb. If it's negative, you will make it positive. If it's positive, you will make it negative. Okay, so I'd like someone of you to answer it. My lovely students, Talal Al-Khamis, Nizar, Ahmed Sairi, Khalid Mansour, Faisal Al-Sheikh. Yes, Fahd Al-Dufayan, you are someone who quick to reply. Thank you. So it will be, isn't it? Very good, Muhammad. Thank you also. So you will make is into isn't. Okay, and then it. By the way, don't forget to put question mark. You are the new teacher. You have a new teacher come to your class. You are the new teacher. Aren't you? What I mean by aren't you? What does it mean even in Arabic? Aren't you? When you say to the teacher, you are the new teacher. Aren't you? What I mean by aren't you here? أليس كذلك? That's it. Okay? So you are the new teacher. Aren't. I will make are into aren't. I will make from positive into negative. Aren't you? Okay? The next one. Very good, Muhammad. Mary made this cake. In this sentence, we don't have helping verb. In this sentence, in number 4, we don't have helping verb. Why did I will bring, where will I bring the helping verb from? I will look at the original sentence or the original tense, made. What's made? It's past simple. What will I use? I will use did, but the sentence is positive. I will make it what? Negative. So because of made, I will use did, but I will use it into negative form. It will be didn't. Didn't what? Mary made the cake. Didn't what? Didn't she? Because Mary is a girl, right? It's okay. Who can do the next one? Who can do the next one? Yes, you will remember to buy some bread on your way. You will remember to buy some bread on your way home. Where is the auxiliary verb? Where is the helping verb? It's will. Okay? And where is the subject? You. Will here in it positive form. You will make it in its negative form. What will the answer be? Guys, what will the answer be? You will remember to buy some bread on your way home. So will be won't. Very good. Won't you? in number 6 and number 8, it's irregular. What I mean by irregular, it doesn't have a rule. You must know it like it. In number 6, yeah, and number 8, it's irregular. Okay? So you don't know how to use the rule. You must know it like it. When I say let's go to the restaurant tonight, your friend give you like a suggestion. Okay, let's go to a restaurant tonight. It can very good, Muhammad. Shall we? Yes, shall we, Nizar? Very good. Yeah, it's you must know that if we have let's and you want to make a question tag, you will make it what? Shall we? Shall we? You ask your friend for agreeing. You want him to say if he agree or not. As I told you, we use the question tag to confirm something or to ask for agreement. Okay? We use it to confirm, to make sure about something, or to take or to bring agreement. Okay? The next one, number 7, you go to the gym every day. Yes, good. Here also, Muhammad, thank you. Here we don't have what? We don't have auxiliary verb. And the original verb in present simple. Because it's go. We will use here don't or doesn't. If because of you, because the present simple is in plural form, you will use don't. Okay? So you will say don't. Don't what? Don't you. Forgive me for writing in that way because I'm writing with the mouse. Sorry guys, okay? If we have imperative, what I mean by imperative, order. Someone asks you to do something, remember, open, close, like that, okay? If you have imperative at the beginning of the sentence, like when someone say, remember to buy newspapers, who can make it question tag, أستفعل ذلك, like that. Remember to buy a newspaper. Is it okay? Who can answer? Will you? Very good. Faisal al-Sheikh, wow. Will you? It will be will you. Yes, nice. So we have two irregular question tags. The first one let's, always shall we, and the second one imperative or order, always will you. Okay? And the rest will be regular. So you will change the helping verb from positive into negative and from negative into positive. If we have a helping verb, it's okay. If we don't have helping verb, we'll use do, does, and did. Did in past simple, do, does in present simple. That's the lesson. Do you have any difficulties in question tag? I think it's easy. We studied it before. Do you have any comments before transferring to the practice? Guys, do you have any comments? Do you have any things about the question tag before skipping to practice? It's okay, no one reply. So let's come to the practice now. Let's read the examples and rules at first. You know what I mean. Here, the original verb is know and it's a present simple. We don't have auxiliary or helping verb here. So I will use do, does, did, as I told you. Because it's a plural, I use don't. If I say Sally knows what she means. Sally knows what she means. So I will say doesn't. because here it's singular. It will be doesn't she. Is it okay? You don't have so much spare time. Here the helping verb is in negative form, so it will be do you. Okay? Let's come and do the rule together. Who can do the first one for me? Question tags are short questions placed at the beginning or the end of a statement. Beginning or at the end of a statement. Guys, are you busy doing something? Yes, good, Fahad. It come at the end of the statement. We use them when we aren't sure. When we aren't sure of something, or when we ask for confirmation or agreement, as I told you. Question tags are formed with the auxiliary or main verb. Auxiliary or main verb. I told you auxiliary means helping verb. What I mean by auxiliary or helping verb, verb to be, verb to do, verb to have, modal verbs. All these kinds we call it auxiliary verb or helping verb. Okay guys, are you with me? So question tags are formed with the auxiliary or main verb. Who can answer? Who can answer, Shabab? Guys, by the way, I'd like to ask, do all of you receive the new link for the session? Because I think today some of you don't know about the new links of the session Blackboard. Guys, I'm asking, please, someone reply me. Do all of you, yeah, so all of you receive the new links, because the old links doesn't work anymore. So why, so why some of you don't attend today? We did, it's okay, Walid. So I'd like someone here to answer that one. Question tags are formed with the auxiliary or main verb. We use auxiliary verb or main verb here when we come to the end. When I use did, didn't, you, aren't, isn't, shall. What kind of these verbs? Is it auxiliary verb or main verb? No one can answer, or I think you're busy today. What? Question tags are formed with the auxiliary verb, not main verb. Auxiliary verb means فعل مساعد. If the statement is positive, the question tag is its opposite. Yes? So if it's positive, the second one will be positive also, or negative? Yes, negative. So it will be the opposite, right? If the statement is negative, the question tag is positive or negative. If it's negative, so the question tag will be positive. Yes. Muhammad, mashallah, you start answering the next exercise. Thank you, Faisal Sheikh. Thank you a lot. Let's come to English news. By the way, this exercise is very, very for intelligent guys. So please concentrate. Ken regret. I will underline the keywords. Ken regrets not flying to Egypt to see his family. So, I mean he didn't do that action. So he regret now. Okay? I'd like you to use wish. I told you how to use wish before. I can imagine the different situation now or in the future. I will use after I wish past simple. But if I am regretting, I mean I regret about situation that happened in past and I want the opposite, or didn't happen in past and I want the opposite. I will use after I wish had plus verb 3 or past perfect. Okay, this is for wish and if only. This is for wish and if only. Okay, I revise it again. So after I wish, I will use past simple or past perfect according to the sentence. If it's past, regret about past, I will use after I wish had plus verb 3. But if it's a present or future, I will use after wish past simple. Okay? So here, Ken regrets not flying to Egypt to see his family. So he didn't fly to Egypt to see his family. And here now he is regretting. So who can form it? Muhammad did it before. Muhammad Sairi. Thank you, Muhammad. Ken wishes what do we use after I wish here? Past simple or past perfect? By the way, I will open the sound for you, not to write everything, okay? Not to write, and to have a quick response if you like, okay? If we have a quick response, it will be better. I don't think we have a noisy students today. So all of you, you can participate with your voice now. Quickly, not to write, okay? So here he wished about something that already didn't happen in past. So he wishes that happened. Ken wishes he had flown or flow. Which one? Guys, students, today what? You're not with me or you are somehow lazy. So, Ken wishes he had, I will use past perfect because that action happened first. So he regret now. Ken wishes he had flown. Verb 3 of fly is flown, right? He had flown to Egypt to see his family. Very good. So let's come to number 2. Who can do it? Read it. Guys, I open the sound for you to participate. Who can read and answer? Nizar, are you there? Nizar, please answer. Okay, can you answer please? Number 2. Good, very good. Neither Mark nor Alex, very good. So when I say Mark and Alex had art, so I don't think they will go to the museum. Neither means wala. Neither Mark nor. We always use neither with nor, right? Neither Mark nor Alex likes. Even the sentence here is positive, but it gives us negative meaning. Okay, we use neither and none to give us negative meaning. Even the sentence is positive. Okay, let's come to number 3. Mr. Fahd al-Dufay, Muhammad Sairi, okay, had woken up earlier. Good. Derek woke up. So the action what? Happened. The action happened in past. Derek woke up very late. It's okay, he did the action. So he missed the interview. He already missed the interview. So he imagined the opposite situation. If Derek, here we will use if in verb 3. In verb 3, we use after if had plus verb 3 because it's the third form of if. If Derek had woken up very or hadn't, you can, by the way, you can answer the sentence in two ways. If Derek had woken up very early or woken up early, and I can say if Derek hadn't woken up very late, to give me the same meaning. If Derek had woken early, because I make it what in positive form, so I will change late into early, comma, he wouldn't have missed the interview. Okay, but I can say if Derek hadn't woken very late. It's okay. So I use after if here had plus verb 3, and in the result verb I use would have plus verb 3. This when we talk about a real situation or things that didn't happen in past, so it's impossible. We use it with third form of if. It's okay. Look at number 4. I can't buy that car because it's very expensive. So the situation now, the present situation, I go to the car company. So then I said, I can't buy this car or that car because it's very expensive. So you will wish, you will see that if you have amount of money to buy that car, but it's improbable because you don't have now. So you want the different situation from now. If only, what I use after if only? Past simple or past perfect? After if only, past simple or past perfect? For sure I will use past simple because it's a different situation from now. Okay, if only I, by the way, I'm answering. Who can answer? Abdullah Radayan, are you there? Abdullah Radayan. If only, yes, could buy. If only I, it's okay. If only I, no, but if only I could buy so expensive. No, try to do it in another way, Fahad. If only that car wasn't. Very good. If only, yes. If only that car I will make is into wasn't, the opposite situation but in past. I will make is into was, then I will add negative to give me the opposite situation. Okay, if only that car wasn't expensive, يعني لو السيارة دي ما كانتش غالية زي كده. Okay, so number 5, Bill didn't receive an invitation, so he didn't go to the wedding. So the situation that he didn't receive an invitation, so in the past he didn't go to the wedding. Okay, I will use if here. Here the original, the third form of if. After if here we have had verb 3. So in that one you will use would have and verb 3. Bill space the wedding if he had received an invitation. The situation that he didn't go because he didn't receive an invitation. I will imagine that if he had received an invitation, he what? Guys, Yes, Bill would or could. By the way, they are both right. Bill would have, and verb 3. Verb 3 of go will be gone. Okay? Bill would have gone to the wedding if he had received an invitation, but he didn't receive, so he didn't go. That's it. I imagine impossible situation. Number 6, I live in the suburb. You know the suburb? What I mean by suburb, S-U-B-U-R-B. Suburb. What does it mean, suburb? What I mean by suburb? Yes, very good. Suburb, they are on the limbs of the city, not inside the center of the city. I live like Al Narjis in Riyadh. It's the suburb of Riyadh, okay? I live in the suburbs, but I prefer the city center. Okay? So, I will use if what? If only. I am talking about a wish here. If only, like I wish, okay? Here, I will use after if only past simple or past perfect. He said here, I live now. Now, I live in the suburbs. If only I had lived, why, mister? Here, we talk about now, the situation now, not in past. If only, yes, if only I lived, very good. If only I lived. If only I lived in the city center, instead of the suburbs. Is it okay, guys? Let's come to our workbook now. It's answered. Sorry, I will bring the other one. We did that before, guys. Hurt, harm, injured. We did that before, right? Guys, are you here? Are you there? Yes, I think I did, because Fahd al-Dufayan asked about that before. Let's come to page 57. If you are opening your student book now, or sorry, workbook, you will open your workbook page 57. Okay, guys, let's come to the first one. It's about question tag, which is the class or this lesson which we studied today. Is it okay? Who can answer? Who can answer, guys? Yes, Nizar. Both, either, or none of my friends is interested in history. So friends, so here it's plural, so it can't be either or both. It will be none. None of my friends is interested in history. It's a positive meaning, it's positive sentence but negative meaning. Yes, let's come to number 2. Let's go for shopping today. Shall we, or will we, or do we? As I told you, it's a regular one. When we have let's, what will I use into the question tag? Yes, shall we? Good, Fahad. Either or all or both the employees, plural, of the company, yes, start work at 8, so all. Very good. It can't be both or either, because both and either, very good, Talal, because both and either tell about two people or two things. None, when I say none, neither or either, Saturday or, yes, very good, either, because I have or here, yes, because or. Either Saturday or Sunday is fine. Come whenever you like. Yes, okay. Yes, Talal, you raise your hand. Talal, you raise your hand. Do you have anything or you want to answer? Thank you, Fad. Talal al-Khamis, you raise your hand. It's okay. So, Talal, you went, is it okay to select students to answer? Do you agree on that? By the way, I opened the audio for you to participate if you like. You went to the museum yesterday. The original verb here is what? Is went. The original verb is went in past simple. So and it's positive. It's positive. So it will be negative, okay? The opposite. If it's positive, that one will be negative. So, you went to the museum yesterday. So, did you, didn't you, don't you? Which one is the best answer? Abdullah Radayan, you didn't answer anything today. Abdullah. Abdullah Radayan. Do you hear me? Monsieur Abdullah. No answer from Abdullah. Abdullah is sleeping. It's okay, guys. Who can answer it? Yes, Mr. Nemesis came, so he will answer everything now. Yeah? You went to the museum yesterday. So what is the answer? I told you this is question tag. We use it in the opposite way. So if it's positive, I mean the verb, very good. Didn't you? Because went in past simple positive, so I will use didn't in negative form. So number 6 now. Yes, I told you Mr. Nemesis came, so he will answer everything. Either, both, neither, Todd, nor. So I have here nor. What I use with nor? Neither. How come, Abdulaziz Al-Ghudayr? Thank you for participating at first. Thank you. But because I have nor here, I will use what? Neither. Okay? Neither Todd nor Adam will be able to come tonight. Does it mean they will come tonight or they won't come tonight? For sure, they won't come tonight. Okay? So I will use neither to give me a negative meaning. And I have a key here. I have the word nor. So if I have nor, I will use neither for sure. And if I have or, I will use either. If I have and, I will use both. Is it okay, shabab? So let's come to number 7. All or both or either my parents are doctors. Yes, thank you. Both. Because I'm talking about two people. My parents are two. So I will use both. Not all at all. Yes, it may be either. I don't have or here, so it can be either. And the meaning tell me that both my parents are doctors. Okay? Welcome Muhammad Salman and Nasser. Welcome. We have new faces today. That's good. Let's come to English news. Mark didn't take an umbrella and get wet. So the situation that Mark didn't. Yes, very good. Very good. So that's a situation that he didn't take an umbrella and he got wet. So I will use if in the third form. After if, I must use had and verb 3. If Mark had taken, forgive me for bad handwriting, I'm writing with the mouse, as I told you many times. I think you get bored of my work, of my talking. It's okay. If Mark had taken an umbrella, he wouldn't have got wet. So that, but the situation he didn't, right? I'd love to live in a small, quiet town in the countryside. Here, that now, he would love. So I mean, he doesn't live now. Yes, very good, Mr. Nemesis. He doesn't live, but he wish, he would like to do that action. So I will say, if only, to express about a wish. If only I could live in a small, quiet town in the countryside. Yes, let's come to number 3. Who's ready to say it? Welcome, Saud Al-Ammar. Yes, we have Faisal. It's okay. Yes, Abdul Aziz Al-Ghadair, thank you for participating. For sure, thank you. So, the next one. Yes, Muhammad Salman, you want to answer? It's okay. Go on. Go on, Muhammad. Yes. Yes, Mr. Nemesis. Thank you. So, he didn't follow my advice. He didn't do that action and got himself into trouble. If he had, I use after if here, had and verb 3, for sure the next part will be would have and verb 3. He wouldn't, but I will use it in negative to give the meaning of the sentence. He wouldn't have got, verb 3, and verb 3 of got also gotten, Gotten, by the way. Number 4, I'm afraid there aren't any snacks left. I'm afraid there aren't any snacks left. Who can answer that one? It will be brilliant, really. Who can answer that one? Who can answer? Guys, who can answer that one? Yes, very good, Mr. Nemesis. I'm afraid that I'm afraid that all of my snacks, all of the snacks, all of the snacks have been eaten. Okay? So number 5, he didn't come to the museum with us and now he regrets it. Okay? Bassam Al-Ghanim, I'd like you to answer, please. You know that I love your performance. Bassam, I'd like you to answer number 5. He didn't come to the museum. So the situation, he didn't. So it happened in past. Okay? He didn't come to the museum with us. And now he regrets it. By the way, Talal, look at me. After which, we may use Abdul Aziz Al-Babtin also. Thank you for trying. But listen to me. After which, we will use past simple if I am talking about, yes, Mr. Nemsev, thank you, had come, had come. Verb 3 of come is come also. Thank you. Let's illustrate it. After which, we have two ways. If we're talking about present situation, we will use after which past simple. But if we are talking about past situation, okay, Walid, listen. But if we talk about past situation, we will use after which had and verb 3. Here we are talking about past situation because it happened. So he wishes he hadn't he wishes he had, sorry, because he already come, but he wishes he didn't come. That's it. He wishes he the situation, he didn't come, and he wishes to come, right? He wishes he had come. By the way, verb 3 of come, came and come, okay? He wishes he had come to the museum with us. Let's come to number 6, guys. Lovely friends, where are you? Lovely students. Unfortunately, neither computer is available. Unfortunately, no computer is available. Neither of computers, I mean we have two computers, neither of them is available. So I mean ولا واحد منهم متاح. Unfortunately, who can use both here to give the same meaning of that one? Unfortunately, both of computers, yes, both computers are being used. Yes, very good. Both computers, but are, because we have here the completeness of a sentence. Yes, both computers are being used now, so they aren't available. So I will say both computers are being used in the same situation or in the situation now. Let's come to number 7. I think I have caught the flow. I think I have caught the flow. I want Fahd Al-Dufayan to answer that one. I want Fahd Al-Dufayan to answer that one because he asked about that the last lesson. What I mean by yusab بمرض, like we said before, come down with. Do you remember, Fahd, when you asked me about these idioms? Fahd, are you there? Fahd al-Dufayan. Fahd. Okay. Do you remember when you asked me in the previous class about the meaning of idioms? When you asked me about what I mean by come down with. Come down with means when someone caught an illness or a disease. Like that one. I think I have caught the flu. الله يعافينا. الله يعافينا من الفلو والانفلونزا والكورونا. Okay? I think I have caught the flu. I'd like you to use down. So you will mean come down with. To give me the same meaning with I have caught. Can you answer, Fahad, now? Fahad, can you make come down with in a sentence to give you the same grammar in the first one? I think I. Yes, Fahad, did you think, are you thinking? Yes. I think I come down with, or I think I have to give me the same grammar. I have come down with. With the flu. Okay, let's come to the last sentence. Unfortunately, yes, Mr. Nemesis, very good. Neither Matt nor very good. Unfortunately, Matt and Ken failed the exams. So the situation, they failed, Mr. Matt and Ken. Unfortunately, neither, I will make it neither who, neither Matt nor Ken. Can I say fail the exam here? It will not give me the same meaning. I will say pass the exam. The opposite of fail is pass or passed, to be past simple. Passed the exam. So both of them failed. This the same meaning of the previous sentence. When I want to say Matt and Ken failed the exam, so I will say neither Matt nor Ken passed the exam. So I mean they didn't pass. Okay? Any questions, Shabab? Our class is ended today. It's over. Do you have any questions? Do you have any comments, any questions, anything you'd like to ask about from the grammar, from vocab? Thanks, Al-Walid. Any questions? Okay, Mr. Muhammad Sayari. Thank you, Mr. Nemesis. As usual, I will ask, and you told me I will tell you later. It's okay. So, do you have anything to ask about, Shabab? Okay, see you the next session. I hope you are doing well, inshallah, and thank you, Mr. Khalid. And we are recovering from corona nearer, inshallah. Thank you.